hear me very well. My name is All Star Izzy. We are in the building. Great to see every single person. Last night's live was beautiful. We were having a really good conversation. I will be going live later, but there's something. I don't plan for this live to be too long. This will be a shorter one, but it's gonna be shorter because I more so just have a message that I wanted to share, say, and break down just a little bit because I've been learning something a lot recently, and it's basically on my heart for me to talk about it. And also, when I say this going further, on your heart, Tina, great to see you. When anybody says like it's on my heart to say something, listen, that doesn't mean any sappy simp shit. That's real. Because where the heart is, and this is something I've been learning too. We're really going to be breaking it down. But where the heart is basically where the passion lives inside of you. And I think that's beautiful to happen. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. Shout out to Tina. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to just be relaying a message, really. So on my thumbnail, I went to go see my family earlier. I went to the house, and there was something I wrote down on like the blackboard. Manifest what your heart and soul truly desires, and I circled the truly desires. Now I did that when I was living there, and that was almost like what 5-6 years ago. But the point of what I'm really bringing it to is that this when people talk about yes, when the heart speaks, yeah, because it's like I've been telling people lately to when you feel something, there's nothing like it's nothing wrong. It's definitely how you go about your emotions and everything. But when you feel or when you're alive, when I'm talking about what type of women men should be with, they should and women should be with men who are alive as well. Men who are living their passion, who are feeling their passion, who care about what they're doing and care about what stuff is with a healthy balance, of course, vice versa with women. And you will understand that dynamic of what it is. Real life, great to see you. Please hit the like button if you can. And subscribe. But I probably won't be saying I need to focus on the message. Anyways, what I really wanted to say though, but going with the truly manifesting what your heart and soul desires, I completely understand this now. Thank you for liking real life. I appreciate you. But this is what I mean by understanding this. What's good, Rafik? I'm saying because when people talk about manifestation or what your heart and soul truly desires, that just means the alignment within. That just means who you are within needs to match up with the reality outside. This is something that I learned because, so stay with me. There was a time where I know I'm that guy. So everybody inside can be, you can be who you are to you, but can you match that outside in this world? Meaning to say that, yes, you can look good, but you can also have an ugly personality within. We all know that, right? The women can be beautiful but with an ugly personality, or they're boring, vice versa. And this is not to bash anything or anyone. This is just showing something because I'm expressing this because I am exuding and I'm living in it. So I want y'all to also elevate if it requires for you to want to, because you gotta want it. Because what you want wants you back. Always remember that. Shout out to Yeet. He had this. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. Yes, love from USA. I'm just speaking on this real quick, and then I'll look at the comments and I'll speak and engage with y'all. But when the thing needs to be coming to alignment, so we don't have to get too deep because I'm not finna get deep on this thing and be like, oh, this and that and this. The thing is that things are deep only to people who don't see the simplicity into things, right? Because people can see what does your heart and soul truly desire. People can think too deep about it. It's not necessarily about that. It's just basically what you want and then what you want to have from and then being that example in real life. Shout out to this video that I did a breakdown about it. But basically the best form of activism is to become an example of what you want to see in this world. But just in general, any change you want, any improvement, any motivation, anything that you want in this world, right? It is completely attainable. The only thing is that you have not only can you say these shit to yourself within, but you need to match your reality in the real world too. Like you can be so much to you who you are within, but you need to be able to walk the walk, talk the talk. That's what that really means. But I'm breaking it down in such a simplistic way right now because this is what's really occurring right now. And I'm telling people because I learned this a while ago because I used to, I'm confident and stuff like that. And, if you look good, you're going to get attraction and stuff. And it's a really great thing that I talk about dating and love and shit like that because it really makes sense why this is so powerful even in dating, because people have bad dating results, people have bad things going on for them in dating, whatever the case is. The reason why it's bad, or the reason why your love life sucks, is because you're not balanced. I guarantee you 1000%. If your world is saying one thing, but your materialistic world is saying another, you're out of balance. The reason is, and that doesn't. Here's the thing. That doesn't mean you're gonna get $1 million already. That doesn't mean you're gonna have all the girls flock to you. No, no, no. There's work to put in, but at the same time, if you're living your truth, you will get everything that you align with. This is more of a it really, and the thing is that it really has to go deep within of what dating really is, and why dating is so messed up for a lot of individuals, why dating is so like this for other individuals, and why can't they get results? Why can't I get a girl to like me? Listen, a girl's not gonna like you if you want her to like you, she's not gonna like you, because then what you're telling yourself is, I need to do something and perform and impress her. Here's the thing, bro. If you want to truly manifest anything in this world, you can't try to impress it. You can't. If you impress women, what happens? Somebody can answer that. If you try to impress too many people, what are you truly seeking? See, that's the thing. People can, in this in world, right? People can see how they're moving, but if you don't actually, if you're not aligned with who you are inside, you are not going to be well going further in the future. You will have bad dating results. You will not be successful when it comes to business. You will always continue to seek validation from others. You will continue to live a lie, and you're thinking to yourself, why am I sad? Why am I lost? The reason is because you are out of balance, bro. And it makes so much sense. Listen, it is not complex. This is not deep. We're not getting super ancient with the time, super spiritual. This is just really what it means to live your life, though. You want success. What comes with success? What? Failure. Success comes with failure, because you got to have both things. But guess what? They both come in hand. You fail, but you learn and to succeed. You fail to succeed. See, fail to succeed. Succeed to fail. Go. Oh my God, the game is beautiful, bro. The game is beautiful. And I'm low-key breaking some rules, but I'm sharing it because this is what people need to understand, need to hear. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'm gonna go ahead and look at these comments. Shout out to Rohit. Shout out to Tom. Adrian, what's good? Marak, what's happening? Crowbar. Shivani. Harlow, what's up? How are you today? I'm well. I'm grateful. I'm alive. It's 8 p.m. in Scotland. That's what's up. It's 3:02 p.m. right now. Shout out to Real Odds and Evens. Hit the like button and subscribe to your boy if you want to be a part of this goddamn journey, man. We're on the road to the top. I'm here to just relay a message. I really, it was on my heart to say it too, and to speak on it, because if you truly just want results, like great results for yourself, you have to be able to align with who you are inside. You can't live a double life to you and in the world. You can't be a double agent, basically. You got to basically be who you are in every place. And it was interesting because I was listening to a live that I was talking about, right? And I was talking about how abandoning yourself, or people wanting to be what was it called? No. I forgot exactly what I said, but I was saying people try to impress people and they abandon themselves. When you abandon yourself, what you're telling yourself and what you're telling the world, right, or the universe, whatever you like to believe in, what you're telling them is that I am not worthy enough for what's to come. So because of that, it will respond. Your life, listen, you respond to you. You respond to you. Everybody is responding. Listen, bro. Everybody is sending a signal more than people think about it, to be honest. More like you don't have to communicate. You can even talk about body language and everything, but no, there is a communication that you're providing and you're giving off all the time. If you're well with yourself, that communicates. If you're bad with yourself, that communicates. If you're confused, that communicates. It shows in your body. It shows up in your expression. It shows up what words you choose. This shit matters. Now, it doesn't say don't have high vibration. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Crash Out. Shout out to you. Pizza says, how old are you? I'm not going to get to those questions yet. I'll answer those when my message is done. But thank you for stopping by, for everybody here. But this is what I'm saying. And the thing is, high vibration too. To be a high vibrational person or individual, let's say, you just have to align with everything that you are within. As within, so without. Like, it can't. You got to be able to back it up. And that's what the world loves. That's what people like. You have to back up with what you say. When I talk on things and when I say it, is because I know, firstly, words are powerful. Never ever get that, never ever, ever get that shit down bad. Somebody get him out of here. But that's the whole point. Appreciate that. Great to see you, Blizz. Everything has to require you. You like, see, this is even deeper to the thing to where I talked about, because I said to have ultimate confidence, you got to be able to have an unbreakable relationship with yourself. Like, you got to be able to back you up when the world isn't backing you up. Because what is that signal to the world? This motherfucker is confident. And it shows the world this guy will also get everything he deserves. This woman will get everything they deserve. Because you have to know that you are willing to be deserved. 1,000 though. Listen, it's not even deep. You see, let me tell y'all something again. Everything that I'm saying is not deep. Everything that I'm saying is simplistic. It is very simple, right? But here's the thing. People try to think their way too much into shit. Sometimes it doesn't need too much thinking. Let it be what it needs to be. Let it be what it has to be in order for it to become what it needs to be. Don't overthink this. But I wanted to come on here to share that message. I'm not going to be on here too long. Shout out to everybody in the building. But I had to say this because I get a lot of DMs. I have a lot of people who have conversations with me asking me, how can I have more freedom? How can I get out of this relationship? How can I succeed in more dating? How can I succeed in what I'm doing? The way to do that is to align with who you are with how you are in this reality. I guarantee you, you will succeed. 1,000%. And here's the thing. You got to subtract the shit that you're not to be everything that you are. My God, that was real. That was off the dome too. Now, let me go ahead and get into these comments really quickly. I'm going to see what some people are saying. What's good? Great to see everybody. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I think I'm going to break up my GF because she wants me to propose, but I think I want to try dating a man. This is not the right place, bro. Live your truth. Live your freedom, though. Shout out to everybody. We in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Get it to pay for it. To pay for it, you pay the money back. To get the money, then basically it all goes around. Hey, how old are you? I'm 21. That's what's up. 27. What if I crash? I'm weak. Liz says, are you single? Bachelor lifestyle. And watch out for people with negative energy because it will affect your energy. Absolutely crash out. And I'm glad that you pointed that out because, you know, people are always talking about negative energy and positive energy. The thing is, and what I speak about empowerment, I'm an empowerment coach. Great to meet everybody. My name is All-Star Izzy. Welcome in. I specialize dating, love, relationships, self-confidence, and self-belief of who you are. But it has to come from a place of authenticity, and it has to be real, not the fake BS. I'm not here to BS nor all that type of stuff that most people are out here doing. And there's no shade to no one, but people are out here really trying to manipulate the masses. It just was real. Anyways, just with the whole negative energy because of the effect. Yes, it will, because you're also you're signaling something. You're signaling to yourself that you're willing to deal with BS too. The only BS you should ever deal with is your own BS, and everything else will fall into place. Let people live their life. Let people live their reality. If their reality is negative and is not assisting, or they're not wanting to assist themselves, that's why when people are talking about get away from your environment, stop living at home, get new friends, get a new friend circle. That's exactly what that's all about. It is about that. It is about making sure that you know who and why people are around you. Because if you keep BS around you, what is that really? What are you telling yourself? And why are you so willing to keep up with the BS? That's a conversation most people don't want to have. Why are you willing to have people around? Is it because of the memories? Is it because you're too soft to let things go? There's a requirement that comes with everything. When people talk about there's a sacrifice for greatness, there is, but the sacrifices are the things that are not assisting you. There's a post that I seen too, is like, leave the things that weigh you down, but like that aligns with everything. Always remember, everything is a constellation. Everything connects. Do you habla español? Sí, yeah, I do. Are you single? Why waste the energy though? What you talking about, Dylan? Can you marry me? What's up, though? No one has ever asked you that? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Abdubious, if whatever your fucking name is, subscribe and be a part of the journey so you can see it for yourself. I love it. That fuels me. You talk like a preacher just go to Lord. I preach my truth and what the truth is. What gender do you What gender you prefer? Women only. Pause. And you got to love yourself first and then know your self-worth. Yes. Hey, what's up, Life of Wanda? Great to see you. And you know the thing about like self-worth and loving yourself? It's really also, it's not living in a world of fantasy, but living in a world to where you can see yourself and you can see people. You can see things for what they are and not what you wanted to see. Now, here's the thing. That doesn't mean you can't dream. That doesn't mean you can't think or feel you're successful, because that's a part of this shit. The thing is that, yes, as you love yourself, to love yourself is to also be honest with yourself, embracing yourself, accepting who you are, why you are, why do you keep making these mistakes, why do you even succeed? Because it's not just mistakes, but it's also why. Why am I continuously failing? Why am I allowing chaos in my life? Why am I negative? Why am I in my mind? Why am I? Subtract those things, because that will get you closer to who you are so you can love yourself. 100. You survive and live with a roommate. That's funny. Energy is contagious. Decide what you're willing to catch. Exactly. You too pretty. That's funny. I get that a lot. It's actually crazy. What's up, Tracy? It's great to see you. Ladies, great to see you. What's up? What's up? What's up? Have a great life. Appreciate it. You're a young creator. Keep creating. Keep going. Great to see everybody. Thank you for stopping by. You definitely can't lie to yourself. No, because that's the thing that I was talking about. Crash out. If you lie to yourself, but you're trying to do something in the real world, you're never gonna get it. You may get a glimpse. You may get something, right? And even if you do get that, it's never going to be anything worth of longevity. Great to see you, Train. What's up? But that's the whole point. And if, let's say you are this, but you're living a double life, you can't live as a double life in order to succeed or to get exactly what you want in this world. If you want to succeed in dating, you can't lie to who you are. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and just say, damn, you know what? I need to take care of myself. I need to get my appearance right. I need to communicate effectively. I need to stop being scared to approach women. I need to be direct and more assertive in what I do. I need to be able to flirt. I need to dare to be bold. You have to look at yourself in order for you to get more. You see, it's crazy because people genuinely miss this part, but that is what this all comes down to. You have to see you for who you are in order for you to excel and get exactly what you want and get more and to learn who you are by seeing yourself. Truly seeing though, but listen, no crazy deep complex shit. Man, look at yourself in the mirror. Who are you trying to convince? Are you trying to convince the world or are you trying to convince yourself? Maybe both. Regardless though, the reason why I'm bringing this up and I'm speaking on it is because I can come to terms and I can live it and I can be that and I can exude it and I can talk it. Because remember, with everything that you say, you gotta be able to back it up. Because when the moment comes and you're not able to back it up, it's just, you're gonna spiral into, you're gonna feel like you're lost. My identity, who am I? What is this person? Get to know who you are, bro. Great to see you, Cruz. What's up with everybody? Great to see everybody in the building. Hit the like button, subscribe. We in the building, dude. Subscribe if you'd like to be a part of the journey, of course, because, you know, the stars are across the board. We're just continuing to do what's best, but really just, I wanted to come here just relay this beautiful message, dog. And it's a beautiful thing, too. You know, I was having a great conversation with my sister. Firstly, I love my family. And I appreciate my supporters very much. I appreciate my community. Anybody who just comes by, I don't even care if you're trolling, bro. Shout out to everybody that's living this world. But just in general, I was having such a beautiful, in-depth conversation with my sister. And, you know, things were occurring. And, you know, I basically reminded her not to get too deep into certain conversations. But I was just letting her know that, you know, and this goes for anybody, too, because this can resonate for whomever. Whomever is projecting on you and making you feel less than, it says more about them than it says about you. But what it also says is that you need to also boss up on who you are within. You need to be able to have some boundaries. You need to be able to have some backbone as well, because when people are gonna make you feel like shit, people are gonna try to do shit all the time. Listen, stay in my lives, you will see mad haters that come in this thing. I love it though, because that's what comes with this. Like, to love yourself is to also say someone's gonna hate, right? To say someone is born is to say someone has to go. That's just this. That's the balance. The world shows balance. So you should show that yourself that you're the balance because you are the world. Like you know how people talk about like I am the universe. That's exactly what that is because you're creating a reality. Trust and believe, bro. But again, let's not spiral into how deep it is and be like, oh my God, I'm gonna think some. Chill, relax, have fun, and just enjoy this journey. Because remember, like I said too, the destination is an illusion. The destination is an illusion. What's up, bro? What's up with everybody? Are you Indian? Yeah, I am, X. But regardless, the destination is an illusion. There's like, cause once you get to a destination, trust and believe what you learn along the way is gonna take you to another. It's gonna take you to another destination with another beautiful journey, bro. And honestly, this is just coming straight from my soul, straight from my heart, though. Like this is, I'm not even not looking at nothing. This is really what's just coming out. But I really wanted to come on here and to talk about it because I get it, bro. And I want y'all to elevate. But of course, you gotta want it. What's up, Hello Kitty? But you gotta want this shit. Cause one, like ooh, bro, everything connects. It's so fucking beautiful, bro. Life is amazing, dog. But like, stars don't ask for permission to shine, and neither do I. That's what I'm fucking talking about, real life. And please excuse my French, everybody. I'm hyped as a motherfucker, and it's not about like me worrying about who's gonna say something, but it's really just all about because, bro, that's exactly what that, bro. A star just shines. It does. There's nothing else. Is a star just, is the world spinning just to spin? Is the water just flowing just because it has to flow? No, it does what it does, and it is effortless in this shit. But that's exactly what I'm telling y'all. You can become effortless. You can flow like water. You can shine like the stars that we are. But in order to do that, you have to know that you don't need to ask for no permission. And you have to know within yourself is that you are worthy of the shine. And you are the shine already. But you got to know that for you. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up? Life of Wanda says you have to know yourself and love yourself first. Yes. And two, the beautiful thing about it too, because I'm an explorer. Not only do I explore the world, explore my mind and the depths of where I can go to, I also like when I was exploring like what real self-love is and loving yourself first, bro, that really, you learn more about what you don't. The more you know, the less you know. So it's like you love yourself and like, oh shit, there's another level to loving myself. Okay. So you telling me I gotta be more assertive and have boundaries to love myself more? Boom. Next one. Oh, put myself first? All right, boom. So many beautiful levels to this shit. But this is what the game is, though. This is game right here. This is $1 million worth of game. That's all I'm finna say. But I keep this in front of me because this is everything. The world is in your hands. Always remember that. Because like I said, you're creating you every single day. And what are you telling yourself? What are you resonating with? What do you want to tell yourself? Where do you want to go in life? You know what I'm saying? Don't be too crazy. You can say India or some shit. You can say, oh, I want to be a flight attendant. Whatever, do you. But make sure that aligns with with who you really are. That's the message of this whole thing. Who are you to you when nobody's around? And can you back up the things that you say? Or are you living a double life? And if you are, you will not succeed. Truthfully. And if you do have success, it won't be the success that you think it is. The truth comes to light. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Real life says self-deception is the most expensive lie. You pay for it all the time. Exactly, real life. It's so, like, bro, and that's so much energy and time you're wasting onto that when you could have been putting that energy elsewhere. But then the beauty of it is to know that, damn, I've been spending all this time and energy on worrying on self-deception and worrying about how I am to other people and how I should impress them, how I should. When you figure that out, that's self-love because you're finally coming to yourself and talking about it. And then when that occurs, you can start moving light years, bro. 100, bro. Great to see everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? No, shout out to everybody's in the building. Even the brightest star needs a little darkness to shine. That's what I'm saying. As yin and yang, bro. In this poetry, it's not poetry. It's law. I'm sorry to remember that. It is poetry, but this is just law. The stars have to shine in order for it to be dark. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it writes itself, man. I love this shit. It's written in the stars, bro. Written in the stars. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button and subscribe. Be a part of this journey if you want it, though. if you want it. You know what I'm saying? All types of beautiful stuff. Entertainment, beautiful conversations, enlightenment, empowering, motivation, leaving away with something. Like this shit really is something like it's All Star Lifestyle is it, bro. And I believe it to 1,000%. 1,000 and more. Meet some beautiful women out here. You can. Most definitely. That's what we provide. Or, shout out to the ladies. Preferably over 21. That's really what I like because we need to be able to go to on our rooftop. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, women over 21. Great to see you guys. Single ones, at least. What's up, Betty? Your professional, Crusher says your professional opinion on whatever you speak on All Star makes me lock in with you. And I just subscribed to your platform. I wish that achieve greatness in your journey. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Crash Out. Thank you very much for your I appreciate that message very much, bro. Thank you for that comment. Beautiful comment. Thank you. G-Man, great to see you. Shout out to everybody's in the building. People just need to come to reality with themselves and all the time. Don't half step. Yes, and see that's the thing. That's what Pancakes with Blueberries. Great to see you again. But I'm about to go off in a few. But because really I just wanted to relay this message. Elena, great to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I had to relay this message because if you want the greatness, the success, all that shit, right? You want to learn more, get more, right? Or whatever that comes with it. And you want, let's not even talk materialistically, but for yourself, to be confident, for you to be the best you that you can be. First of all, that you already that, because if you can see it, it already is. You know what I'm saying? Don't need to break that down because it just is. But going with that though, you have to be all in about you, and you have to be all in about what you're gonna do. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Cause again, what does that say? Have a great one, Pancake. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. But what are you telling yourself? What are you telling yourself is that I am an imbalanced individual and I don't really want what I say I want. What I'm showing is that I am lying, but I'm also trying to live another life. But why does that occur? Because when you're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you already made the decision. Even being indecisive is decisive in itself. Because you're telling yourself you're confused. Like, okay, for instance, bro, I used to have a problem on what outfit I wanted to wear, right? Because like I go out to a lot of functions. So I'm like, damn, like this outfit will be lit. And I'm a performer, recording artist. So I do outfit changes through my sets. Like I'll come into the party with a whole completely different outfit, hit the stage with an outfit, and then once I'm off the stage, have another outfit. But here's the thing that I realized. My indecision created me to be decisive in the sense of, because I don't know what I want to wear, I'm gonna take everything that I want to wear in case I want to wear it. But that is a small example of just being like a quick decisiveness. Instead of trying to worry about what you're gonna wear, what you're gonna do, just bring it. But that's the thing that helped. Marie, great to see you. Yes, if you can picture it, you can own it. Exactly. It's already like that shit. The vision, imagination is so important in the game. It's important for you. It's important for what you should know that for you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna still tell it how it is. But that's the thing. Imagination is important. But because there was this beautiful line, and I'm gonna end off in this before I engage in the comments. A line that I heard. Shout out to Napoleon Hill for this line specifically. I am the man who will make the impossible submit. And that is true, because nothing can be unless you want it to be. Real Life says you can't stand in the fire and the water at the same time. Exactly. You can't. You can't be 1 foot in. Judith's great to see you. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. What? No, I'm all in. And you got to make a promise to yourself and tell yourself, I'm willing to gamble it all on me. I'm putting all the chips in on me though. Like, and you gotta want that for you though. You can't just say it just to say it. You have to want this for you, because I'm telling you, bro, once you want it and once you do it, you will get everything. Bro, and I was having a conversation with my mom earlier. That's why that my thumbnail, I'm gonna keep it as my thumbnail. I wrote that shit almost 5, 6, 8 years ago, bro. Seeing that, I get it. Because at the time I knew, but I didn't know what I know now. And now that I know now, and now that I've been, getting beautiful things that's coming my way, having great conversations, seeing some changes, which I'm very grateful to the involvement. Great to see you. Shout out to men. The thing is that because I decided I'm willing to be all in for me, I'm willing to risk it all. But that's because I can have my own back and I will back up everything that I say. I'm willing to do it. And you got to be willing to do it for yourself, bro. This is how it works. This is how you learn. This is how you become more confident. This is how you can be successful. This is how you can get more women. And this is how you can get more money. This is, cause listen, bro, as I'm doing this, we're going to see this in real time. Because one thing that I do is people like to just show their work. I like to talk about it and show it. I like to show it and then talk about it. Why? Because why not bridge the gap together? That's what I'm saying. And it's not even cocky. It's like the people think they know what confidence is or cockiness. Cockiness, it can equal up to arrogance, but arrogance is only a limitation of what it is. Confidence creates opportunity. Like for instance, I could see this right here, and I'd be like, "Are you shit? You shitting me? This is all you give me? I don't want that." Confidence says, "I'm gonna use this. I can create words out of this. I can do something different. Move the words, cut this in half." Confidence creates opportunity out of thin air, but it only can happen if you know it for you, bro. Let's get the likes up, man. Shout out to everybody. We in the building. Let's get some stars in the chat. It's your boy, All-Star Izzy, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. But it's all in. And it's all in. And I know it is because I am all in. Vice versa for anybody. That's why I said, if you see this, elevate. Elevate. But here's the thing. I want you to elevate for you. Because hell yeah, I want to inspire you. Yes, I want to motivate you. But I want you to want it. It has to be that way. You got to want it for yourself. You want more women? Want that. To be harmonious with your life and your lifestyle going further, you got to want that. Harmony can only occur when you're on the same page. If there's no harmony in your life, there's no harmony in your relationships, you will live a double life. And you'll realize why my life can go so wrong. Because you're not in harmony. You're not harmonious. You're out of balance. Get back in the game, bro. Shout out to everybody. Let's get these likes up, bro. Let's get these likes up. You like Felix from Stray Kids? I've been getting a lot of comparisons from the people in Stray Kids. Shout out to them. I'm probably quitting. I'm done. I can still come by and watch, but I'm done. If that's a decision that you want, Marie, I understand. I mean, I'm grateful for your opportunity. I'm grateful for what has occurred. But if that's the decision you create, then that's fine. But I do wish all well for you, and I hope all is well. You definitely got to believe in yourself, absolutely. Crash Out also says, people gatekeep this type of knowledge and like to see others fail. Like to see others failure. A lot of people get off on that stuff, and I believe in reach one, teach one. Yes, because even if you only reach one person with this message, you still made a change. Exactly, bro. I'm doing my due diligence, but the thing is, I'm not even doing this because I want the rewards for it. I'm doing this because I am this. You know what I'm saying? Like this knowledge is gatekeeping. And it's crazy because this knowledge is glorified and is popular as well. The thing is too though, what can separate me from a lot of those creators and what is separating me is because I want you to want it. People can force them to do it. No. You gotta want it. Because this is what separates winners versus losers. And not to even disrespect nobody to be what it is. But if you want to win, you gotta want to win. It's so beautiful, man. Shout out to the gang, man. What's up with it, though? We in the building. Derek says, I'm just trying to make my family proud, but people hating, like they get on here and say all this, but we be hating on the case. It's funny. It is funny. They make your family proud. Listen, people are going to talk all the time. You can have it all. People still going to talk all the time. You can get all the money in the world. People still going to talk all the time. Talk of the town. You're going to be still to talk. So as people do it, yeah, it's funny. It's funny as hell. But at the same time, why waste your attention and energy on it? Because and once you start to learn, this is just what comes in the game, bro. Shout out to Betty. Yes, you have to be hungry for it. Yes. Because when you're hungry for it, it's hungry for you. The world, like what you want, wants you back. Always remember that. It's just funny how people claim to be positive influences, but be toxic towards a positive influence. People do that sometimes, bro. I mean, because it's just half in, half out. People just live double lives, and also people know how to capitalize on people and how to make money off of people too. Listen, It's crazy, but it's true. Amina also says, I haven't been on for a while. Great to see you again, Amina. I have been going through a lot. Please play as my client that 2 days ago. Offensive mind left a little girl behind. Well, I hope best for you and yours. And I hope for more peace for you. 1000% though. Shout out to you. What's that? Chat? Happy Sunday. What's up, Ghost Samurai? What's good, buddy? But look on the bright side. Normal summer fun. Okay, cool. I'm scared. So, I've been through a lot in life. Just learned people are secretly haters. Oh, people, I love it, and I love it. I love it. People are secretly haters. People are hating all the time. Guess what? Doesn't work. If it doesn't have nothing to do with me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Amina. Well, not necessarily like I'm a sorry person, but I wish the best for you. I know that's something that's I can only imagine what that is, but you know, please keep your head high going through this. Real life says hate is free. Don't make it expensive by paying with your energy. Real life, you be talking, bro. I fuck with this whole community. I'm grateful. Even if you come on here and whatever the case is, bro. Whatever, like this is a beginning. It's the era of the stars, bro. This is the all-star lifestyle. The stars are out and they will continue to shine because like Real Life said, stars don't wait for permission to shine. They just do it. So guess what? We just gonna do it. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for stopping by. You guys have a great one. Shout out to everybody that's in the comments. I'm going to sign off, but I will be live later tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Phantom, I've been great. Elmira, I wish you the best as well. Keep your head high. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, we are at this thing. Peace. To shine within, to shine.